What is up, everybody? Welcome into the stream. My name is Jay. The YouTube channel is called Trippin with Jay, and I'm glad that you guys were able to join me today. Okay, if this is your first time here, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And if you like content about the continent of Africa, with we're focused on Ethiopia right now, but we do a lot of other countries as well, as you guys can see from if you happen to go to my channel on YouTube and look at all of the channels or all of the countries that I've actually covered in the past. We just don't focus on Ethiopia. We do other countries as well. All right. So we are going to explore one of the most historically significant events in Africa, period. And this is this battle hasn't been talked about in the mainstream media before. In my humble opinion, I haven't heard many people talk about this event before. So it is called the Battle of Adwa. And I want to kind of explore the history behind it. I'm a big history buff. And then we're going to look at a couple of videos of the celebration of the Battle of Adwa and a video about the museum that they have in Ethiopia as well. So we have a few videos lined up. But first off, I wanted to give you guys a nice backstory or quick summary about the Battle of Adwa. That is going to be just about a minute or two of a recap of the Battle of Adwa. For the people that may not know, because there are a lot of people in the African diaspora across the world that may not even know this battle even existed. And it is one of the most historically significant ones that you can think of. And for my people that are watching vertically, I'll read out the entire thing. I know it's cut off for you guys on TikTok and vertical on YouTube. So I'm going to read it out for you guys. It occurred in 1896. So Europe is racing to colonize every inch of Africa during the so-called Scramble for Africa. Almost the entire continent is being carved up, except one country refuses to bow. Ethiopia. Italy wanted Ethiopia as its next colony. They already controlled Eritrea right next door and thought they could easily take the rest. They even tricked Ethiopia into a shady treaty, the Treaty of Wekale, that the Italians claimed made Ethiopia their protectorate. But Emperor Menelik, I have to get it right? The second saw through the trick and saw no way. Fast forward to March 1st, 1896, the town of Adwa in northern Ethiopia. The emperor and empress rallied an incredible army, around 100,000 warriors from across Ethiopia's regions. They were united, motivated, and surprisingly well armed, thanks to modern rifles brought from France and Russia. The Italians? About 17 to 20,000 troops under General Baratieri. They were confident, had machine guns and artillery, but made a terrible mistake. They split up, got lost in the rugged terrain, and attacked piecemeal. In one day of fierce fighting, the Ethiopian forces crushed them. Over 6,000 Italians ended. Thousands captured, the rest fled in chaos. Ethiopia suffered heavy losses too. Around 4,000 to 7,000 people were eliminated, but they won decisively. The result? Italy was humiliated. They signed the Treaty of Addis Ababa, recognized Ethiopia as fully independent, and dropped all claims. Ethiopia stayed free, one of only 2 African nations, along with Liberia, to avoid European colonization. The Battle of Adwa became a massive symbol, proof that Africans could defeat a European power, inspiration for anti-colonial movements worldwide, and a huge source of pride that still echoes today. Adwa wasn't just a battle. It was a statement. Africa will not be conquered. That's why March 1st is still celebrated as a national holiday in Ethiopia, epic moment in history. Shout out to all my Ethiopians celebrating the anniversary of Battle of Adwa. Shout out to you guys, man. I really do appreciate you guys sitting through that. Yes, yes. And we got people in the chat on YouTube. Welcome. Happy Saturday. Yes, absolutely, man. Thank you guys so much for even tuning in. I really do appreciate it. And I have a quick video for us to watch. I think it's only a few minutes. I don't think we're going to watch the whole thing, but if it's good, we may. It's from a content creator named Epiphanius. I can't pronounce that. But the important part is the title of it and what the video is about. It says it's 3,000 years Ethiopia's history explained in less than 10 minutes. And I assume that they're going to cover the Battle of Adwa. But before then, how you guys feeling, man? How you guys feeling in the YouTube chat? You guys feeling all right? Okay. All right. Let's super chats are open, guys. If you guys wanted to go ahead and super chat in on YouTube, that is available. Let me make sure it's good on the vertical version really quickly. Give me 1 second here, guys. And then we'll continue with the live stream here momentarily. I promise you. But yeah, I love Ethiopia, bro. And covering the Battle of Adwa right near its anniversary is kind of dope. Because I love history. I love finding out about history as well. And cool. All right, we're good. We're good. Let's go ahead and react to this. And hopefully it's informational. I know a lot of people really don't watch these types of streams because it's more informational than it is like entertaining. But I try to make it as entertaining as possible. Yeah. Oh, I appreciate you. Yes. Coming in for the first time. Appreciate you, man. Make sure you're subscribed as well.
Ethiopia, home to more than 100 million people, the original home of the coffee bean, seat of the African Union, and a nation whose roots stretch back into ancient times. Ethiopia has been heavily settled, going far back into prehistory. Da'amet is the earliest known kingdom in this region, and was a contemporary of ancient Egypt and Nubia to the north.
Hold on.
On the opposite side...
I'm gonna see if we can get to the Battle of Adwa, like real quick. Axum is important too. We covered Axum before. Let's see. How did he get to it? Man, that's a lot of history, man. Ethiopia is very, very rich in history. All right, I don't know if they get to the Battle of Adwa. Maybe this is not the video for us to watch. All right, so
by a socialist faction in the military.
We understand the history from a different standpoint. But let's move on to the, the next video, because that video was an L. And Sarah in the building. Sarah, I appreciate you. Thank you for really contributing to the channel so far. Thank you so much in supporting. I wanted to see how people from Addis Ababa actually celebrate the Battle of Adwa. It's not too many videos on the internet that I was able to find, on at least on YouTube, where they actually show you how they celebrate the Battle of Adwa victory. But I was able to find this. I'm not sure how useful it will be for us to kind of explore, but it's definitely worth a look. I think it's made by Travel Addis. I'm going to subscribe, and celebrating 130 years of Adwa victory. Let's take a look. Oh, my bad, guys. Hold on. Wow, they have military? Shout out to the military in Ethiopia, bro. Okay, so essentially it looks like they're having like a march or a parade to celebrate the victory, and they're having the military kind of walk through the streets of Addis Ababa. along with some of the politicians. I almost said the politicans, the politicians of Ethiopia, kind of joining in on the action as well. So that's what it looks like from my perspective. Yeah, that's a lot of people in the military. To be completely honest with you, I had no idea that Ethiopia had even like a military like this at all, because they really haven't been in any conflicts that have been external in a long time. I know they had like a battle in the Tigray region a few years ago. Not sure if that's still going on, but I did not know that they had a military like this before. So let's see if they do anything else that is kind of, ooh, what is this? Okay, so this is just Addis, like the streets. Oh, that's a glass bridge. So I'm trying to get the TikTok chat to be joining the YouTube chat as well on screen, but I'm looking at the TikTok chat and they're saying that's a glass bridge that they're walking on right now. Walking on right now. Is this? Hold on, y'all. We have some extra sound in the back. Hold on. All right, 1 second, guys. I gotta make sure we get this sound right. So I'm trying to get the TikTok chat on screen. So it's going to be just a second here, because I love my TikTok people, man. Hopefully you guys are following on TikTok as well while we do this. So really quick, man. Gotta make sure that we get this right the first time. We do have some technical difficulties right now, so give me one moment here, guys. I don't know what tab is giving us some sound here. I'm not sure if it's feedback or something. I don't know. 1 second, y'all. Jay, Addis Ababa, Manelik. Explain? You want me to explain that? I could definitely explain that. But there's an echo on my end that I can hear myself on a delay. So I got to figure out why is it doing that? So give me 1 second, guys. And this is what I get for like trying something new, try to have all the chats into one. And I update the software that I use to do that. And it's like giving me issues right now. So I apologize, guys. I apologize. I don't know what is going on here. Okay, is it still doing it? Yeah, it's still doing it. 1 second, guys. I don't know what's going on. Damn. I wonder if that fixed it. Yeah. Okay. I think that fixed it. All right. Let's fix it.
Bruh.
Yeah. I guess I didn't fix it. Yeah. So I'm going to actually do a reaction to some music from Ethiopia as well, but I'm going to do that on a different platform and not going to do it on YouTube because we always get hit on YouTube for like copyright. And we're not trying to like rip off anybody's like content. We're actually like trying to dig deeper into the culture of Ethiopia, and the music is a component of that. So I'm gonna do that on Rumble, or I'm gonna do that off of YouTube, but primarily Rumble. But the link to the Rumble channel is in my description box on YouTube. So if you guys wanted to just open up a tab, just in case, because we're going to go off of YouTube once we finish doing the reaction videos, and then we're going to do the music right after. So just an FYI for you guys. I've got to figure out this audio issue real quick, y'all. So just give me 1 second here, man. Because it's going to bother me. Because I'm a stickler for quality, right? So I got to figure out what is causing the audio issue right now. And I appreciate you guys like sticking with me, though. I may have to close something out real quick. Okay, so I think that's all good. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, y'all, to be completely honest. Like, this is crazy. All right, let me see. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, y'all, to be completely honest. Like, all right, it's something making... Damn, man. I feel so bad, y'all, because we're supposed to keep this entertaining. We're not supposed to have any issues. Oh, you're from Ghana? I just subscribed to your channel. Big up to yourself. I appreciate that, man. I really do appreciate that. Can you see the celebration at Bahir Dar City? Yeah, we can take a look at that for sure. As soon as we get this audio problem fixed, I think we should be good to go. But I got to figure out what it is. And this is the part of like doing live streams that like nobody really talks about, is when like stuff goes wrong and trying to fix it live is kind of crazy. But y'all just stick around with me for a minute, man. I promise you it's not going to be a long type of deal. But I'm just making sure that we get things taken care of here. Okay. All right, y'all. I think that should have solved it. Hopefully. I think we're good. Cool. All right. So let's continue. I'm not sure if she's going to show more of the celebration, but you can just see like there's a lot of people in the streets in Addis Ababa. Okay, so here's more of the celebration here. Oh, y'all, I did not fix the issue. What is going on, man? Is it this video that's doing that? Like it has like, I don't know if you guys can hear that like echo, but I can hear it and it's crazy. Y'all let me know in the chat. Can y'all still hear that echo? Put ones in the chat if you can hear the echo. Put two if you can't. If you can hear that echo. That echo. Y'all hear that? Put ones in the chat if you can hear the echo. Put two. Because I can hear that. If y'all can't hear that, I can just plow through and continue. But I have to make sure that we are good to go on here. Gotta make sure. Yeah, y'all can probably hear the echo, man. Coming from YouTube, I appreciate you. From YouTube to TikTok, I see you. I see you. I see you. But yeah, we got to figure out the audio here, guys. So I may have to knock out some of these chats here. See, something told me not to mess with nothing, man. Like, this is when you update certain programs, like, they always end up messing up. So this is my bad, y'all. I think. Where is that coming from? Do y'all hear that? Where is that coming from? Do y'all hear that? Yeah, the streets look really crowded. The streets look really crowded. Like, it kind of looks like the crowd from like Epiphany or Christmas, to be completely honest with you. And if this is really how they celebrate the Battle of Adwa's victory in Addis Ababa, man, like, this is dope. This is dope. I gotta go. I keep telling you guys, I'm gonna go to Addis Ababa. I'm gonna go to Ethiopia, and that's going to happen 100%. 100%, man. I wouldn't be able to do all of this content and cover different topics about Ethiopia, every component of the culture, if I'm not going to visit there myself, which is crazy. It's crazy if I don't go to Ethiopia. Use this video, how did Italy lose to Ethiopia? Okay, yeah, for sure. I'm trying to make sure that we get the audio issue fixed first, yeah, because I can still hear myself. And I got to figure out what is causing that, man. I don't know what's causing that echo right now. So just excuse me just for like a minute or two, but still stay on, bro. Still stay on, guys. Got to figure out what's going on here. It's not that. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, y'all. This has never happened before, so I'm not sure what's going on. Let's see what's going on, y'all. I'm not hearing any echo. Not sure if it's on your side. It might be on my side, honestly. I'm not hearing any echo. Not sure if it's on your side. It might be on my side, honestly. I'm not hearing any echo. Not sure if it's on your side. It might be on my Yeah, it's something. It's coming from the computer, so I'm not sure where it's coming from, to be completely honest with y'all. And I have to fix it because I can't play any videos because there's going to be a lag to it. 1 second. All right. You know what? This is a good time, guys. I have let's do a sponsor segment while I figure this out. So let's actually look at one of our channel partners, Safety Wing, and then we're going to do a merch as well. I have a merch store open for you guys as well. So first, this is for travel insurance. So if you guys do happen to travel overseas and you guys need travel insurance, Safety Wing it's the company to use when you travel. So let's go ahead and look at this, and then I'll try to fix the audio issue behind the scenes. So here is the segment from Safety Wing, guys. Traveling is amazing until something unexpected happens. Lost luggage, food poisoning, flight delays, or even worse, a medical emergency in a country where you don't speak the language. That's why I never leave the country without Safety Wing. Safety Wing offers global travel medical insurance designed specifically for travelers and digital nomads. It works like a subscription, so you only pay for the days you travel. You're covered in 180 plus countries. They'll help with emergency medical treatment, unexpected hospital visits, and even things like travel delays and lost checked luggage. And here's the best part. You can sign up while you're already abroad. No need to plan months ahead. Traditional insurance locks you into big yearly contracts. Safety Wing gives you flexibility. It automatically renews every 4 weeks and you can cancel anytime. Perfect for backpackers, long-term travelers, or anyone working remotely around the world. If you're traveling soon, do not take the risk of going uninsured. Use my link in the description box to learn more and sign up. It costs less than a cup of coffee per day. Stay safe, travel smart, and I'll see you in the next city. All right, I think we're good. I did something in the background, guys. We should be good to go. Hey, all caps is crazy. Don't delay. Going to Africa will change your life. Ethiopia, Ghana, Kenya, South Africa, Tanzania, Zimbabwe, and other countries. Remember, every black person is an African. Don't worry about your identity. I like that. Okay, I think the audio issue is fixed, guys. I figured it out, so we can continue. Yeah. You won't hear the echo now. I fixed it in the background. I figured out what it was, but we can continue the live stream now. And we have a vlog from a YouTuber named Amina Teferi. Subscribe, of course, and like the video as well. And I would assume that you guys would want to subscribe to Amina's channel as well. And the title of the video is Ethiopia Vlog 34, Adwa, incredible Piaza street celebration in Ethiopia. Go support the original content creators as always. Let's go ahead and react.
Hey guys, it's Amina. I'm on the streets of Addis Ababa and Piazza. It is the Battle of Adwa celebration today. I have Damaris with me.
Yes, hi guys.
Yay, and Jacob. Yes, in the white shirt. Say hi. Hi. Jacob. So, thank you. Yes.
So there is Amina tying her loyalty to Ethiopia. Yes, it will fit. Yeah, like from the back. As you can see, she's rocking her Adwa t-shirt as well. In the
Oh, I need to get an Adwa t-shirt. Yo, now I want one.
this of everybody. Yeah.
No, it's good.
Fantastic. Yeah. Now we can go celebrate.
Walking in the streets in Piazza.
Wait, where is Piazza? 1 second, y'all. I gotta find out where Piazza is. Piazza? Piazza, Ethiopia? How far away is that from Addis? Okay, so it looks like it's north of Addis Ababa. Okay, it's not too far. I'm just curious as to the location.
Oh my gosh, he's crossing the streets. It makes me so nervous. Oh my gosh, Look at all these people.
Hey, y'all know who that is, right? Y'all know who that song is from. That's Teddy Afro, bro. That's Teddy Afro in the background. They party, bro. They are partying. This is
So,
wild.
you guys, these are the war heroes. War heroes. That's why people are taking pictures with them.
Oh, there's some of the warriors? Those elder warriors, family members from the Adwa battle. Whoa. That is big.
Damaris, Queen Desta, taking a picture with the war hero. Good job. Good job.
Okay.
He's like doing like the soldiers, you know.
Very interesting. Okay. Not sure if I can show that on YouTube. The gun.
Look at this guy on the horse, guys. He looks like Menelik.
Oh, so that's like so they do like an enactment of this whole thing as well. So that's what I'm noticing too, is that on the street they're actually having the war heroes from the Battle of Adwa, and they also have people that will kind of like play a character of Emperor Menelik and his wife. So that is pretty awesome, man, because you'd be surprised to know that a lot of people in the African diaspora may not know about their own history, especially from Ethiopia. They'll be like, oh, what is the Battle of Adwa? I'm like, wait, your parents didn't tell you about the Battle of Adwa? This shouldn't be the first time that you're hearing about that. And it's kind of crazy because people that are in the diaspora may not have ever, in the African diaspora may have never actually been to Africa. They also lose a bit of their culture if they've never been back to their home country or the motherland. And it's so sad to see, man. We can't let, the Battle of Adwa kind of go really unnoticed outside of Ethiopia, because in America, I haven't heard of the Battle of Adwa before, and it doesn't reach us in school. We have to hear about it from either another Ethiopian or from YouTube. So thank goodness for YouTube for actually existing and showing us more information that the mainstream media isn't able to kind of like edit and take out, because what they try to do when they have, victories by Africans or black people, and it's over, they have victories over a certain, race of people, it's typically cut out of history, right? And it's because they don't want us to understand how powerful we are if we happen to join forces and get together and stop fighting internally with each other. If we all happen to just get together and battle against the people that are trying to oppress us, we will win. And this is an example of it. And bro, I look at today, right? I look at least I'm in America today, the black people, the Africans, the diaspora, the melanated people as a whole, we're not together as we should be. We're so like fragmented and partitioned away from each other. It's silly. It's so silly because we come from the same land, and yet we are still separated. Like, you're from Eritrea? No, I'm from Ethiopia. Or hey, I'm from here. You're from there. I don't like you just from where you are. And these borders were created by colonizers. So we're all literally the same people. We're all African. But yet we somehow find ways to separate ourselves from other people, but yet we will actually be stronger if we came together. And you look at other groups of people that are from different countries, are from different regions of the same continent, right? They come together, they practice group economics, and they come to this country and own it. So if we just came together as black people, as melanated people, regardless of where we're from, FBAs or whatever, all these little buzz terms, if we just came together as melanated people, I think we would be stronger and have a much better culture, in my humble opinion. We just need to stop hating on each other. That's simply it.
We have Swahili Nation.
Yeah, the audio is pretty bad. It's because they don't have microphones. So I get it. Let me just look at a couple of chats real quick. I saw that came in from Benjamax. This is too old video. Yeah, it's an old video because not enough people are making new videos about the celebration. So I have to refer back to videos that are a little bit older because not enough people are making new videos about it. So I have to look at these videos, bro, so we can kind of get a decent look in a scope into what the celebration's like. So this doesn't necessarily reflect what's going on right now. This is like a 3 or 4 year old video, but you can kind of pretend like this is happening right now. So yeah. All right, let me see if we get to a different part. But you guys can kind of get a glimpse into what the celebration's like in Ethiopia. And it's just people coming together.
Take it to them and you sit down.
Nice.
She's standing with the heroes. Yes.
She's like low-key, like a little awkward, but it's kind of quirky. It's kind of funny.
Yes, literally more and more and more and more people. When I said Epiphany was the biggest celebration, I meant Adwa, for sure.
Oh.
Minimal?
Yo, this is
Okay.
wild, bro.
Nice. There we go, with the Ethiopian flag. Perfect. Okay, I think we lost Queen Desta. Where is she?
Yeah, we lost her.
Here's a really good view.
Okay, like I guess they're just eating now. I'm not
Try
sure.
this macchiato. And I can't believe Jacob said that he doesn't know what a macchiato is.
Oh, let me see the food.
Very different from
Let me see the
Sudanese
food.
You know Sudanese food?
Yeah, of course. We have fırfır and pasta. I think this is all
Pasta?
fasting food, right?
Y'all got pasta in Ethiopia served with injera? What? Explain that, please. What is that?
Yeah. All right.
Y'all eat pasta?
Yes, you promised. Dance. Sick. That wasn't enough. That was just a little tiny.
Tiny nothing.
Yes.
Don't worry, I will.
I'm curious as to what the city looks like now, Piaza, because this is a 4-year-old video, so they may have, renovated the city and it may not even look like this anymore. That's the craziest part ever about it is that it may not even look like this anymore. It may look like brand new. So I'm just very curious what Piazza looks like right now.
Okay, all right.
Is that one of the cannons? It looks completely different. It looks completely different. Yo, that's crazy, man. And I'm still trying to get the chat to work with TikTok here, man. TikTok is really annoying when you're trying to have you guys join the conversation. But yes, from Eden says on TikTok, it looks completely different. So, okay. It's changed. Okay.
Oh, come on.
Adwa Bridge.
Adwa Bridge?
This is Adwa Bridge.
Everything is written in Amharic, otherwise I would be.
Oh, there we go.
But I know
Got
this
it,
is
yes.
Taitu, the wife to Menelik.
Okay.
Because of Taitu Hotel. Have you been to Taitu Hotel?
No, I
Like
haven't.
the oldest.
Oh.
They have good buffets.
So this is the bridge. Yes, I'm curious what's down there. Water. There's Menelik. Can walk over here and see. We have another picture over here. Battle of Adwa, of course. So I'm here in Mescal Square, and it's
Mescal
so
Square.
big, and it's so
Yes.
nice. And so we just finished, the Adwa celebration. Hashtag no more. No more. A lot of African countries adopted similar colors. Really?
Yeah. At least she knows like a lot of the history because the Ethiopian flag, the colors from the Ethiopian flag, a lot of other African countries were given those colors by Ethiopia. So even like, for example, Ghana, they were given the same colors from the Ethiopian flag. So not a lot of people know that either. So I'm glad that this content creator, Amina, knows her history and she just made like a nice little video for us to review. Even though it wasn't like super informative, it just gave us insight to how Ethiopians would celebrate the victory at Adwa, even though that Piazza looks completely different now. And I'm very curious of what it looks like. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So I know that Ethiopians take their holidays or their celebrations extremely seriously, and it's along it's along the crowds of like Epiphany, right? Or a Christmas. Crazy. We saw how crazy Christmas was, like crowds in Mescal Square. But it's nice to know that these traditions that are happening in Ethiopia, they're not lost. So people still continue to celebrate 100 plus years later the victory at Adwa, because it was so culturally and historically significant that we just can't forget about it. We can't forget about it at all, because the Italians thought it was going to be easy work on the Ethiopians to just topple them like they did over in Eritrea. But the Italians came over to Ethiopia, was like, hey, we're about to take y'all. And the Ethiopians were like, nah, you're not. and they got chased out of that country, bro. It's crazy. Crazy. And to break up a little bit of this, I wanted to look at this video. I found this video while I was looking for videos for the Battle of Adwa, and it got me curious. What can I get for $100 in Ethiopia? So shout out to K Money Too Clever, who is the original content creator. And okay, so this is pretty recent. It's a month old video. So the title of it is "What Can You Get for $100 in Ethiopia?" I'm curious to see how far my money stretches when I visit to Ethiopia. And let's take a look. It's just a short video, so let's take a look.
Today, I have a budget of $100. In the US, that's how much I spend to get my hair done. But here in Ethiopia, that same $100 is 18,000 Ethiopian birr. And we're gonna see what it can get us. All right, so we're on our way to our first destination, which is a restaurant, a fancy restaurant I've been wanting to try. But we're traveling about 11 kilometers, which is approximately 7 miles, and we're paying 550 birr, which is insane. Over there? For 7 miles? That's actually mind-blowing. 500 birr is around like $2-3. Like, holy shit, bro. Like, it's actually insane. I think an Uber for 7 miles would be nothing less than $40, I think.
Yeah,
the
20, 30.
traffic in Ethiopia is mind-blowing. For 7 miles, it's gonna take you approximately a fucking hour. Like, it's crazy. Like, to get to point A to point B,
is that true?
You gotta set aside like an hour. That ass. Like, it's literally the most tedious part about this country, in my opinion. It's crazy. Show them the traffic. But we're literally barely moving, bro. It's insane, man. Yeah, I'm gonna see y'all at the restaurant. And now we're at a really nice restaurant I've been seeing on TikTok called Kessel. It looked good as hell on TikTok. It better be good in real life, man. I'm hungry as hell right now. Come on.
I like him.
What do I
He's kind of cool.
What do I pick? They're known for their steak. It is a steakhouse. You get me? But they do got some fish. They do got chicken. They do got tuna, salmon. And if you know me, you know I'm a little undecisive when it comes to food. So give me a moment, Monica. Stop looking at me, bro. So I did make my decision. I ended up ordering ribeye steak and marry me sauce, which is like a pasta, saucy pasta, but like them thick pastas. Oh, I love them. Oh, I seen that one on TikTok. That shit look good. But it's actually crazy to think about. Look at how fancy this restaurant is, right? If this was in America, on everything I love, you're not spending less than $100 here. Imagine, all in one. You're gonna see how much we're gonna spend at the end. You're gonna see the food first. I'm gonna tell you about the food while you see me eat it, and then we're gonna see the price at the end. And we're gonna get mind blown together. Because every time I come to Ethiopia, I get mind blown by the price of the food. It's actually insane, the difference between here and America. And the food is better here. It's crazy. Alrighty, so we got the appetizer here. Some bread with some hot sauce. The bread is so soft, holy.
Oh, that's fresh bread too.
That's mad good. The bread is so soft. It's like dead ass. Like, is it just me? I low-key don't like appetizers because like they get me full before the food comes.
That's
I like
true.
eating when I'm hungry as fuck. Like I like eating when I'm starving and like I finally eat. I don't want to like quench that hunger with the appetizer. I want to quench it with the meal. You feel what I'm saying?
This guy's funny, man.
Like, I spawn like this. I don't even remember when I grabbed the knife and fork. Like, I just do that. You know what I'm saying? But let's get straight to it, though. Smells kudus. Smells kudus. Us. I ordered medium rare. Solid, right? Okay?
Ew,
we got
bro.
2 different types of sauce.
Bro, medium rare? Nah, bruh. Medium, at bare minimum, medium well, but medium rare is absolutely wild, bro.
We got barbecue sauce and whiskey sauce. Let's try whiskey sauce because I'm feeling fancy today. How about that? We got alcohol, so I'm gonna get a little drunk. Get lit.
He's a character, bro.
Okay. Mashed potatoes now. Give me that. And it's only right we get into this. It's only right we get into this. This is good shit. I fuck with it.
What is that?
We got chicken on this side.
Oh, that's the pasta. So Ethiopians do eat pasta.
It's in a big bite. That's some good shit. It burned my mouth, but that's some good shit. Stick talking to me right now.
Hey, bro.
What the fuck are you doing? Just don't let that happen again, bro. As y'all can see, me, myself, and I are very much enjoying
All right, how
this
much
food.
is this, bro?
Fucking cameraman tried to get some. I had to 3,429 birr. Like it's actually mind blowing, bro. That's what like $20, $25, $20 to $25. You've seen what I ate: ribeye steak, mashed potatoes, and some pasta with chicken. Yeah, brother. She would never cease to amaze me, but we're just getting started. All right, so we are at the arcade. I can't be as loud as I usually am. And niggas are looking at me and shit, but we are here. They wouldn't let our cameras in, so we're recording on our phone. Fucked up. The rules in Ethiopian cameras, I will never understand. You gotta pay like $100 to get the camera in. We're like...
Did I just hear him right? Like, when you want to film in Ethiopia with the camera, like you gotta pay? What?
This whole activity would only be like literally like $15, $10. If you want to bring a camera in, you have to pay an extra $100. It makes no sense to me, but I guess the rules are the rules. But we have a lot of activities here, bro. We got the wall climbing right here. We got some Ninja Warrior shit right here where you speak English shit. Alright, so this is the second hardest wall. That's the hardest. That's the first hardest right here. And it's because the things you step on spin. So let me complete this once I...
Sarah, only for you. I saw this comment in the chat before, but it didn't come from you. But if it's from you, Sarah, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna react to it next. I'm gonna find it first though.
Bro, they're so hard to break. Yo, and imagine you're rock climbing like normal and you bust your ass. I bet. Oh.
All right, how much was this, bro?
Chad, he just told me they spin. That's a game changer. Huh?
How much was this?
Nah.
He can't do it, bro. Is he gonna do it? Okay.
Hold on.
He got it.
It's tiring, man. All right, so we're not doing the hardest thing anymore. Come on. Come on. No!
All right, so let's go to the next thing. I'm just curious. He's just doing like a whole bunch of fun stuff, which is cool.
So now we are at the shopping center.
Not a skeleton climbing, bro. He looks like a skeleton climbing is absolute wild work.
And we are here to cop some heat. I am so full, bro. You don't understand. And by the way, we spent 350 birr to get here, so subtract that too. But yeah, bro, I only came here with like 3 hoodies because I thought it was gonna be mad hot in Ethiopia. But at night, it low-key be cold. So I'm shopping for a hoodie. That's what I'm looking out for. But I might cop some other shit too. Versace boxers, knowing I can't afford the $500 Versace boxers. You feel me? Like, it makes no sense. So I don't know, but I just like to stay away from like designer shit like that until I can cop the real design. And all the stores we were going into, everything was reps, king. The Yeezy slides were 20 bucks. So we're just gonna cop essentials for today. Tees, boxers, and socks. You know what I'm saying? Just harder W shop in there, right? All right?
Hey, low key, like he's showing how affordable Ethiopia is. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at it so far. Like you literally can, you can have food, you can have fun at like a what is that, a trampoline park, like or like an amusement park indoor, and you can go shopping, and it's like $50 and an Uber or and like rideshare. I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad at all.
Yeah. After we cop the essentials, we gotta treat ourselves to a spa, bro. A massage, a spa, steam, a little self-care day. Men deserve love too on the hood, man. Come on. But yeah, let's cop the socks and the underwear and we're up out of here.
And now we are at the spa. Feel me? Look at the vibe, man. I'm not gonna lie, this was the main activity I was looking forward to today. I'm about to hit the sauna.
Oh, that's a good price. $2 for a massage?
Deep tissue massage, man. Oh, that's it. I'm excited, bro. Like, I love getting massages. I'm not gonna lie. In America, they're way too expensive. I've never gotten a massage in America. Every time I come to Ethiopia, I get a massage like once a week. God did. I'm excited, man. And see, I'm not gonna be able to record as much, obviously, because I'm gonna be naked. Subscribe to the OnlyFans if you want to see that kind of stuff. But I'm gonna record as much as I can so you can get some footage, man. Let's see how. Yeah.
Nah, bro. Hey, Sarah, where I'm looking for the video for Adwa London. Who is a good content creator to look at it about? Because there's a lot of people that have covered it. I'm looking at on my other screen, and I don't know which one to click into. Let me know the content creator or give me a link to the video you want me to look at.
By the way,
only for Sarah, guys. Only for Sarah.
we were recording on our phones because they wouldn't let us bring our cameras in here. They have weird ass laws with cameras in Ethiopia. I don't know how to explain it. The total came out to be 2,200.
2,000 birr.
A deep tissue massage for an hour is 2,200 birr, which comes out to be around $10, $12.
That's not
Like,
bad.
it's actually mind blowing.
That's not bad at all. That's like Thailand prices.
Genuinely, I'm thinking to myself, why don't I just move? It's actually insane. I got a deep tissue massage. Like, I feel so relaxed.
That massage was so clutch, man, and we are at our final destination, Yod Abyssinia.
Every single YouTuber that I've watched goes here. Every single YouTuber that I've watched goes here. And apparently it's a place to go. So I got to make sure I take note of this place and I go here. It's a cultural restaurant and they dance. They dance on stage and sometimes get people to dance on stage as well.
A restaurant where they do cultural dances while we're eating cultural food. And my appetite has opened up again. I'm very excited. I love the dances they do on stage and I love the food. Let's get straight to it. Come on. We just got here, as y'all can see, you feel me? All this shit is us. And hey, the music is on. It's vibes, man. We love to see it, man. Come on. Let me take a bite for y'all,
Mm.
10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Let's go ahead every time.
Let's look at the performance. The performances are crazy.
That's insane. Bro, I know she has a crazy headache. I know her headache.
It's a crazy headache.
Wow. The total has came out to be
5,000.
5,800.
Basically 5,000. But yeah, bro, it's loud as fuck in here. So I'm gonna talk to y'all outside. They're dancing and shit. Alright, so as y'all can see, I went home to change, and we have 1,000 birr left over from the $100 challenge. Isn't that insane? We did everything we did today, and we still have 1,000 birr left, and we're gonna be giving it away. Why keep it to
that's
myself
dope.
when we could just spend the full 18,000 and just give away the money to people? You feel me? And I see somebody right there. Me. Hi, Vachoziga. Hi, Vachoziga. Hi, Vachoziga. But anyways, yeah. So come on. So we got 9 more people, and then we go, you know what I'm saying? We gonna give away this 1,000, bro. All right, so we just got.
All right, guys, I'm gonna cut it there, but definitely go support this young man. K-Money Too Clever. This is pretty, I guess it was pretty entertaining, of course. You know, there's always room for improvement. So definitely go support one of the newer content creators here in Ethiopia, man. Had no idea he existed until right now. That's the beauty about it. So we got a video from London. The 130th Adwa Victory Day in London. You guys are saying this was like an epic celebration, and this was just posted 6 days ago, so it was pretty recent. I want to see the comparisons between the one that we saw in Addis Ababa and the one that we saw in Piaza and compare it to this and see how it differs. Is there sound? Oh, there's no sound on this one. Hold on for 1 second.
ዓመት የአድዋ ድል በደመቀ ሁኔታ ነው የምናከብረው። አንድ ላይ ሁላችንም ሰብሰብ እንበል። አንድ ላይ ሰብሰብ ስንል እኮ ደስ ይላል።
I didn't even know that they had a whole lot of Ethiopians in London or the UK to begin with. I thought the majority of the diaspora from Ethiopia was in the US and Canada. For real Canada, but I didn't know did not know they had people in the UK. I don't know. The one in Ethiopia seemed like it was better, in my opinion. This is more people. Yeah, this ain't the same. I'm sorry, guys. This is not the same. This is not the same as the one we saw in Ethiopia. Oh, they got the Teddy playing too. Yeah, I mean, it looks really cool. Like if you do happen to be in London during the celebration, of course, join it. But the one in Ethiopia, just nothing compares to it, man. It's just way more people. The weather was better than London, and yeah, I think the one in Ethiopia is probably going to be like the best. Of course, obviously, yes, we are here. Sarah. Yeah, see, it'll surprise you, man. It'll surprise you where some of the diaspora happens to relocate to, which is awesome. And let's see. This one is going to be the last video that we review on YouTube. So if you guys are on YouTube, you may want to open up a tab for Rumble. So Rumble, I'll post the link right now so you guys can just open up a tab just ahead of time, because we're going to switch off of YouTube after this video so we can review a music video by an Ethiopian artist that I found. I was like, okay, I can definitely take a look at this, but let me get this posted for you guys in the chat right now. And that's for everybody. So that's the link to Rumble for this. So you may want to open up a second tab just in case and mute it. And once I cut over to Rumble and cut off of YouTube, that's when you can continue watching on the other tab on Rumble. So we'll just look at this really quickly, and then we'll transition over and off of YouTube and look at this music video here. But let's look at the last video for the YouTube stream. It is by Harriet Anabo. Shout out to her. Of course, I'm already subscribed because we've already reviewed a video from her. The title is Inside Ethiopia's Most Powerful Symbol of Freedom, the Adwa Victory Museum. So let's take a look.
Right over here, Joy of Victory. Wow, this is so interesting, you guys. Guys, I'm told these ones are the Italians, and then these are the Ethiopians. You guys can see the shields that they were using. This is the army. And then this is also the army of Italians. And then right over there, that is Emperor Menelik II. From victory to peace, the Trinity of Addis Ababa. After the victory at Adwa, Ethiopia and Italy signed a Trinity, Addis Ababa, in October 26, 1896. Okay. So they signed a Trinity between the Italians and the Ethiopians. Okay. Wow. This was Article 2, Article 3. Right over here, you guys can see when they're signing the Trinity between both the Italian army and the Ethiopian army. You guys can see right over there.
Damn, man.
I think this is in Amharic. Yeah. Wow. Guys, this is called the
Sandcast. So this Sandcast model depicts the terrain, battle formation, and battlefield of the area where the Battle of Adwa took place. See, I need to visit this museum because I know about the Battle of Adwa, but I don't know how the terrain looks in that particular area. And wars and battles are typically lost or won over terrain, because if you go attack somebody in their homeland, on their home terrain, and they have a good army to defend itself, you are going to lose because it's their home turf. They know the terrain, they know all the hiding spots, and if they have a powerful army on top of that, it's a wrap on you if they happen to have the army organized in a certain way. So yeah,
this Sandcast model depicts the terrain.
Yeah,
where right, I want to take a look. I think when I was entering, I saw it on the screen. It's something similar to this.
Yeah, it looks very mountainous. Yeah, it's super mountainous. Like, look at all these hills and stuff, bro. How are the Italians gonna beat Ethiopians on their home turf with a much larger army of people? Yeah, it was an L from the start for the Italians, bro.
Wow. So basically, this is where the battle took place. Wow. Can you guys see that? Literally, even you can see like the soldiers. They're literally small ones right over there. Yeah. The huts, I think where they used to stay. Wow. So this is where this is the area where the Battle of Adwa took place. It was called a Sandcast. Wow.
Oh shit. Man, I gotta go to this museum, man.
Look at that.
It was like one of the cannons they use. And they have a lot of art on the wall too. So I want to see this.
To the people who were fighting. So the women also actually did something in the battle. Warriors passing by village, support from the people right over here. Yeah. These were the warriors fighting in the village, and yeah.
Bro, the Italians had no chance to beat the Ethiopians.
Morale makers, women's role in the war spirit. Women really actually did a big thing in the Battle of Adwa. I think you
Really? Yo, look at that. She got the blade, bro. She got the blade in her hand. She ready to go to war. And see, I had no idea that, women had a battle component in the Battle of Adwa. I thought it was just like at a support role, right? So she showed like a painting previously where it had them making food, and that food was going to replenish the warriors during the battle. But then she's showing a Ethiopian one with a blade, bro. I'm like, okay, now they go to battle too. So the women are a much more bigger part of the Battle of Adwa than I previously thought. And this is why we do the exploration that we do during the live stream, because I'll take me for example. I may know like surface level stuff about the Battle of Adwa, but it's not until we kind of like dig a little bit deeper and we see stuff like this where we're just like mind blown. I'm like, well, women were actually in battle in the Battle of Adwa. Crazy, bro.
war spirit. Women really actually did a big thing in the Battle of Adwa. I think you guys can see them. They used to even treat the wounded, the wounded people.
W women, bro. W women.
Right over there. I think you guys can see when this person is being treated. Wow. I love the fact that also the women did something in the battle. They never just sat there. They also contributed in the battle. Strategic spring, women's role in war decisions. They also actually helped in contributing, bringing advisors and all that.
Imagine like the modern like American woman just sitting on the sidelines while the men actually go to battle. Imagine if this happened in modern day times. People would just stay on the sidelines scrolling TikTok while the battle goes on. But you actually have the women of Ethiopia supporting in a support role and contributing to helping not only their own people in the battle, but the country as a whole defeat the Italians, man. I think the women played a huge part in the Battle of Adwa. People just don't talk about it. And it's not just the men out there battling. The women cook and prepare food for the men that are at battle. And when the men actually get injured or hurt, the women are there to take care of them. And then they have other contributions as well. So I think women played a bigger role in the Battle of Adwa than what we have heard previously. So it definitely helps that we're looking at this video here and we're looking at these paintings, and it just goes to show you that it's not just the men that were in battle, bro. The women had a huge role in supporting role in the war.
This was really nice. And they were led by Empress Taitul, who was the wife of Emperor Menelik II. Okay, so I feel like she also did a big role by gathering the women. They really did a big thing in the Battle of Adwa. I think I don't know if this is written in Amharic. I'm not so sure.
Yeah, it is.
Maybe you guys who are watching, you can drop a comment and let me know.
That's dope though.
So
man.
when you come to the museum, you're going to see a lot.
See if we can see some more.
How did they sign the Trinity? I'm learning like a lot, guys. The weapons they use, they're all inside here. I think I'm seeing, I don't know who this is, who is giving the sword to this army. Wow. Yeah, I think I can see Empress Taitul right over there, who is the wife of Emperor Menelik II. Yeah.
See if we can see some more stuff here.
Right over here, these are the warriors' attire made of lion's metal. Look at that, guys. This is made out of a lion. Wow.
That's crazy, bro.
Plus a wig. Wow. So these were the warriors' attires, guys. This is how they wore in the battle. Wow.
Wow.
This is a warrior's attire made out of tiger's metal.
Damn.
This is out of a tiger.
Lions and tigers?
You guys can see the skin of a tiger.
Yo, when you can kill a lion and a tiger, take the skin off, wear it, and you go against some Italian dudes with some arms, right? they're not beating you, bro. You just you just took out a lion and a tiger, took its own skin, and wore it in the battle. That's some hardcore stuff, man. I see why the Italians lost, bro. Ethiopians were just way too strong.
Right over there.
Holy, bro. It's incredible. History is so insane.
Lioness skin. Head attire made from the Lioness men. Wow. Okay.
Okay, so these must be some more important people.
Actually independent, you know.
Marcus Garvey?
I'm seeing the likes of Marcus Garvey.
Yes.
Boyce. Winston Churchill. Kwame Nkrumah. Wow. The Battle of Adwa was a turning point in African history, showing that Africans can unite and defeat colonial powers. These are the people that you can take as Pan-Africans, guys. Talk of Marcus Garvey, Kwame Nkrumah, Nelson Mandela, you know?
Wow.
The victory of Adwa in 1896 demonstrated the resilience of African people.
We was kings! We was kings!
And serves as inspiration to all those who were fighting against colonialism throughout the continent. This is Nelson Mandela, guys, right over here. There is Kenneth Kauda right over there. Wow. Julius Nyerere. Then there is Jomo Kenyatta right over there up. Let me try to zoom for you guys. That is Jomo Kenyatta. Wow.
So my question is, like, is the spelling of Adwa, is it different or am I misspelling it? It's ADOWA and I'm spelling it ADWA. It may be one of those things where both spellings are correct. You know, a lot of those translations into English, the spelling can be different depending on how you spell it phonetically. So this may be another word translated that can be spelled one or two different ways, like Axum, right? The city of Axum is spelled two different ways. So that's so dope, man. Thank you for subscribing.
Winston Churchill, the crushing defeat of Italy at the hands of Ethiopians resulted in a great blow to European prestige. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Kenneth, the spirit of Adwa lives on in the hearts of all Africans. It reminds us that we are capable of achieving great things when we stand united. Guys, this is the Ethiopian army right over there.
I find this very incredible. I don't know about y'all. I love history. That's why I love exploring this topic.
And
they're
the
synonyms.
weapons they used, you guys can see. Wow, they were really actually united through unionism, through being together. They won the Battle of Adwa. The construction took place, I think, around 2020, and then they officially opened the Adwa Victory Museum in 2023 to mark the 127th anniversary of Adwa Victory. It was constructed under the leadership of Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed. Yeah. So inside here you'll find artifacts from the Battle of Adwa. You'll find portraits and statues, historical documents, exhibitions, also audio-visual displays.
This is a dope museum. I gotta go.
Yep. I don't know what that means in Amharic. This one here. Wow, that's a big drum. Oh wow. We just saw that.
That's so cool.
Like calling people. This is the army. Yeah.
So you guys can kind of take a look at the terrain a little bit here.
Like,
so you can see like how treacherous the terrain was in Adwa, at least at the time of the battle. and you understand that the Italians coming from Italy, right? In Italy, they know, they understand the terrain, they know how to do war games and everything. But when they leave Italy and they go into a foreign land, which is Ethiopia or Adwa, they go into the lion's den essentially, because the Ethiopians, they're primarily from the Adwa area, but they gathered a whole bunch of other people from different areas of Ethiopia to come to help in the Battle of Adwa. And you can look at the terrain; it's very treacherous, right? So it looks like a bunch of mountains and things like that in the background. They're going to be the experts at hiding and with their war strategy as well against the Italians. And once the Italians come on shore, the Italians get their butts whooped, because not only do the Ethiopians outnumber them, the Ethiopians are also the experts at the war strategies to actually defeat the Italians on their home turf, right? So the Italians are like, nah, we're good. We're going to go back to Italy, and we're going to recognize Ethiopia as an independent country. We're not going to take it over like we did Eritrea. This is crazy. This is why this battle is so historically significant, is because it was the first time in history where colonizers were defeated by the native population. And that's why I wanted to cover it during this live stream, because it's so important that this doesn't get swept under the rug. And some of the people that may be watching this live stream, this may be the first time you are actually hearing about the Battle of Adwa and how important it is, and understanding that besides the country of Liberia, Ethiopia had to fight for their freedom, essentially. So they won, right? So this is why this is important. It may not be the most interesting topic to a lot of people, because it's not like that brain rot stuff that you just watch on TikTok. Sorry, TikTok. And it's more historically significant, and it's important that you guys understand history so we don't repeat it, right? Because they say if you don't learn your history, then you're doomed to repeat it. So this is a very important live stream. It may not get the most amount of views, but go ahead and share it if you are watching now, at least on TikTok and YouTube. Guys, go share this live stream. Let people know about the Battle of Adwa. There aren't too many videos about it that are of high quality that I was able to find, but I'm hoping that this is going to be an additional source for people that are looking for information about the Battle of Adwa. So hopefully this helps you guys out a little bit.
Calling people, this is the army. Yeah. This is so nice. Wow. Can you guys see that?
So it looks like it's the outside of the museum.
Outside of the museum, but it was really worth it. It was really interesting, guys, to watch, and I had a great time. I feel like actually I've learned a lot today. And let me tell you, I'm so happy because I've always wanted to visit the Adwa Victory Museum. And it was really...
What's my obsession with Ethiopia? I don't have an obsession, bro. There just happens to be a lot of history that is historically important, in my humble opinion. And plus, I love Ethiopian food, bro. And I have a lot of Ethiopian friends. And I overall just love the culture. I don't know if there's an issue. Is there an issue? Guys, Ethiopians, my people, is there an issue with someone that is outside of your culture covering your culture and giving it the respect and dues that are owed to the culture and exposing it out to the public more? I don't know if there's a problem with that. I like that. If I had a different culture than somebody else around the world and they covered my own culture and they did it respectfully, like I am now, I'm just 100% curious about the culture. I'm not trying to, we're not trying to like talk bad about anybody here. I'm just really trying to learn the culture and understand it. And every week that we kind of explore this a lot more, I love Ethiopian culture even more. I don't know. I don't have a problem with it. I love Ethiopia. I love the Ethiopian culture. And if you're watching this live stream and you have an issue with that, you do have an option to not watch.
Worth it. See, there's another garden right over there. Wow. This is so nice.
It is so nice. Oh.
I think you guys can see whenever you come to the Adwa Victory Memorial, You see they'll display each and everything that happened in the battle right over there. Can you see it on the screens, guys? I think that is the Adwa Victory Monument. And these are the horsemen of Adwa right over there. Wow. Just like the way the memorial looks like, that is how they display it right over there. Wow. Welcome.
It's a beautiful looking museum, like inside and out. Because if it didn't look good on the outside, it doesn't want to make you go inside. But the outside, they have a whole bunch of fountains. They have a whole bunch of statues. And then they have the TV, the screen that shows what happened in the Battle of Adwa. And I'm going to make it a point to go here. And I'm going to probably do a vlog from here when I do go to Ethiopia. I can't wait, man. I just, it might just blow my mind. And I'm prepared for it. As long as they feed me good food and show me really dope places like this, I may never come back to America, man.
To the Adwa Victory Memorial. Wow.
Wow.
Very beautiful. Guys, those are the horsemen of Adwa right over there.
Oh, looks beautiful, man. Oh, there's more to the video. What is she going to show us?
Yes, and to look like the Dubai Mall. Something like that.
It's going to have all the high-end boutique brands.
Yeah.
Oh, so she's meeting right here. Y'all see that on the, what is this? My left side? My left side on the stream, but my right side in real life. So on this side, it looks like they're building that mall that they were talking about. I was like, yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. They're going to have all these high-end stores. And you guys have already seen it. Like, Addis Ababa is coming up on its own, right? Ethiopia is going to be the next powerhouse in Africa. And it's happening right under our noses. But we see this, man. If you guys are subscribers on the channel, man, y'all see it happening in real time. This is only a month-old video, and they're building high-end shops, a high-end shopping mall that they just compared to the Mall of Dubai.
Wow.
Bruh.
This is the restaurant up here. Looks so nice. Wow, it's actually mega. Looks so nice.
Whoa, this is a nice spot, though. Like, low-key.
So I think if you don't want to see what's going on inside the museum, you can just come and access the restaurant. I think that's how it is, right?
Yeah, we got buffet.
They also got buffet.
Wait, a buffet?
Wow. But I think it has also just opened up. Looks a little bit new, something like that.
Oh, they have stores too? What? And it's all in the same area. Okay, I can spend a couple hours here for sure. Like a few hours. As long as you give me some air conditioning, I'll be fine.
Oh, guys. Look at this. Wow, these are so cute. I feel like I don't have any Ethiopian attire. Look at that. Wow. So nice, guys.
Wow.
How are the prices? Your prices are fair?
Yes.
Very fair?
Yes.
Your shirt starts from how much? The shirts. These ones I'm seeing here, they start from how much?
Different price. This one?
Yeah.
1,500.
1,500?
5,500 birr?
Guys, 1,500 bill.
Oh,
What is
1,000.
trying to mean?
How much is that?
Wow. Okay.
1,500?
Nice. This is an African dress.
$9?
So
Bruh.
cute.
Bruh.
Guys, look at that. So cute. Are you the ones who make them? You make them from here? From
Wait, yeah. Does she make,
Ethiopia?
is it homemade? It's made in Ethiopia too?
Wow.
Bro, $9 for a shirt? Oh, I'm about to buy them out. I'm about to buy all the shirts just to support. I mean, of course, get into my size and so I can wear it. But I would like buy multiple just to support the locals, man. And this is what I do when I travel. I try to support the local economy as much as I can. And this will be a great way to do it, just to buy a whole bunch of shirts from a few vendors, right? Because I will wear something like that and people would think I'm crazy. I'm like, nah, I'm not crazy. I'm just a fan of the culture, man. And I'm African too. It's fine.
Nice African prints from Ethiopia, guys.
That looks dope.
Nice.
And it's so colorful too.
This is for men? Look at that.
Yeah, it better be for men.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Wow. So cute. I love your things. Very nice. I was actually just passing by and then I saw this shop, guys.
Yeah.
Then I'm like,
shop.
oh, why not come and check it out and promote her? Yeah, this is cute as well. These ones are called what in Amharic? Kappa.
Yes.
Kappa.
Kappa.
Something like real.
Oh, like a sweater. It acts like maybe a throw-on, something like that.
Jacket.
Okay, so she just goes still in the shop.
So these are all for church, guys. Church functions. Very nice.
I think that was it for this video.
All right, I'm gonna cut the video there, guys. That was, I honestly, so I was very, very surprised at how great that video was because it showed us a lot of the museum on the inside, and also she took us around the area around the museum where they show the restaurant and a shop. So shout out to Harriet Anabo, and you guys go support the original content creator. Go subscribe, tell her that I sent you, like the video that she creates. And yeah, man, we're going to be cutting off of YouTube in a moment, but I wanted to share with you guys an opportunity to support the channel with purchasing merch, or you can donate directly to the channel at trippinwithj.com. So I want you guys to watch this here. All right, guys, so I have another way to help support the YouTube channel, and we have a merch shop. If you visit trippinwithj.com, and the link is in the description box below, we can go ahead and look at the exclusive merch that's available, along with the latest releases from the YouTube channel and Instagram, and an opportunity to donate and support the channel, along with a free newsletter. So you guys can see I have branded hoodies from Adidas, and go ahead and purchase this here. And for the first couple of orders, you do get 10% off, and we have a nice hat here as well for $29 before your discount. So be sure to go ahead and support the channel at trippinwithj.com, and the link is in the description box below. Now back to the reaction. All right, I appreciate y'all and being able to run this channel. I'm only able to do it with your guys' support. So if you're able to go to trippinwithj.com, if you're on YouTube, the link is in the description box below, but you can go ahead and purchase some merch like I have on right now, like a shirt, or you can purchase a hat, or I have a whole bunch of other things on the website as well that you guys just saw. But any type of support goes to help the channel, whether it's a super chat on YouTube or if it's a direct donation on the website at trippinwithj.com. It really goes to support the channel a lot. And I love you guys, all of my current supporters, man. But we got to run the channel, so we need that support. So I really do appreciate you guys' support so far. Okay, for my YouTube people, this is going to be the end of the road. So I'm going to post the link in the chat on YouTube for y'all. Make sure you guys can get this. Post it there. I'm going to just spam it here. And I'm going to pin it to the chat as well, so you guys can go over to Rumble. And I'm going to go to, let's see. Man, get this. All right, guys, we're going to be cutting to the other platforms off of YouTube in just a few seconds here. Let me see. Only 30 seconds. You know what? What are you going to say? Let's take it out. Let's check it out. 30 seconds. it'll give you guys time to get over to Rumble if you're on YouTube. Brave teenager speeches about the war between the Ethiopia and Italy. Is it this one here? Oh, it is only 30 seconds. Okay, let's take a look at it. So the title is Ethiopia Battle of Adwa, Brave Teenager Speeches About the War Between Ethiopia and Italy. Let's take a look. Hopefully it loads.
I am 15 years old. My home is in Addis Ababa. Italy
Let me turn on the subtitles for people that may not be able to hear that well. Oh, there's no subtitles. Sorry, guys.
I am 15 years old. My home is in Addis Ababa. Italy wants to make war against my people. We are a peace-loving country and have much work to do here in Ethiopia without being troubled by foreign countries. We do not want war, but if we are attacked, we'll fight to the last drop of our blood to protect our home. My father and brother will take me along when they go to war.
War has... Bro. He was like, we don't want to fight, but if you bring the fight to us, we will fight to the very last drop of blood. Yo, that's some... If you never heard like some gangster stuff before on like a movie type of perspective, that was real life. That was a teenager talking about like, hey, we don't want to fight, but if you bring the fight to us, we're going to destroy you. Yo, imagine that coming from a teenager. And then the army of Ethiopia actually doing it. Talk about showing receipts. Talk about showing receipts. There's no better receipt than winning against impossible odds. It's crazy, bro. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Benny. Thank you for that. All right, guys, if you guys want to get in any final super chats on YouTube or want to support in any other way, I'm giving you guys on YouTube just a few more seconds before we cut and we react to, what is this? Hallelujah. Duh, this is a different way of spelling it. And it says, Yalebe. So we're going to watch this off of YouTube. So you guys use the link in the just spam to the chat. I'm spamming it in the chat right now. So you guys will see. And I'm gonna see if I can get to the vertical version of YouTube as well for y'all. Let's see, so I can paste over here. Asking when I'm coming to Ethiopia. I'm coming there for Christmas. Coming there for Christmas for sure. Okay, YouTube, we are cutting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.5, 1.5, 0.